I learned the key to employee retention more years ago than I care to recall. I was running around the track at the high school I attended in Milwaukee, south side of Milwaukee, and as I came around the far corner, there's this guy at the finish line. I mean, this big guy. I mean, he was just huge. And he's staring at me as I come around the far turn. And he keeps looking at me. And I'm running. And he just keeps staring and staring. This guy he's starting to give me the creeps. So I'm moving off to the side. And I get to the finish line. And he just jumps out at me and says, "Hey kid, how much do you weigh?" And at the time, before I bulked up, I was a phenomenal 5'2" and 103 pounds. And he looks at me and he says, "Man," he says, "that's fantastic." And I'm looking at this guy and I said, what are you talking about?" He said, "No," he said, "that's fantastic." I said, "What do you care how much I weigh?" He said, "Well, I'm the new wrestling coach. I just moved up here from Iowa. I lost all my upperclassmen that were small guys. And I need somebody to wrestle 98 pounds for me." And I look at this guy and say, "You mean you want me to lose 5 pounds?" And he says, "Yeah." He says, "You can do it." And I said, "Look," I said, "I'm a city kid." I said, "I'm a cross-country guy. I'm just out for a run. Just kind of leave me alone." And he says, "Oh, you got to come out." He says, "I need somebody desperately." He says, and I said, "Look, I don't know anything about wrestling." He says, "If you come out, I will teach you the fundamentals, and I will guarantee you that you will be successful." I said, "Look, man, I'm not in. Forget it. I'm a cross-country guy." I start running down the track. I get about 10 yards down the track, and he shouts out, "If you come out, I'll guarantee you get your letter." And I stopped dead in my tracks, because at the time, a letter was a chick name. And when you are 5'2" and 103 pounds, you need all the manuses that you can get. So I walked back and I said, "Well, what do I got to do?" He says, "Just come out, stick with me for the whole season." He says, "Win or lose," he said, "I'll guarantee you get your letter." He said, "I'll teach you the fundamentals." He said, "You'll be fine." Well, I went out, and first year, I went 6 wins and 12 losses. I mean, I got the fun and the mentals knocked out of me. It was ugly, but I loved it. Got my letter. Didn't help with the women, but I got my letter. Next year, I went out again, and I went 17 wins and 6 losses, and I ended up going head-to-head with a guy that won the state title that year. Fast forward a few years, I am a young employee relations supervisor with the American Crystal Sugar Company. And we hired, and I don't know if you're familiar with what they do with sugar beets, but what they do is they harvest these sugar beets. They look like giant turnips. They pile them on slabs of concrete as big as a football field, 3 stories high, and then they process them 7 months out of the year. So we would hire a seasonal workforce of anywhere from 300 to 500 seasonals. And that was before the days of temp agencies. So we hired our own people, 300 to 500. Well, turnover was a real issue because a lot of people, they wanted to go work full time. They didn't want to work 7 months out of the year and draw unemployment. And it was a tough situation. Well, new GM comes on board, and our turnover was the worst in the company. I mean, it just kept going like that. It kept going up and up and up. New general manager comes in, he says, "Jeff," he says, "what are we going to do about the turnover?" He says, "Everybody else's turnover is static." He says, "Ours keeps going up." Well, when you're 25, you have all the answers, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a millennial or years ago. When you're 25, you think you have all the answers. And I said, "Well, I think we got to try this new thing. If we do this, we do this." He said, "Jeff," he said, "let's just forget fancy fads. Let's focus on the fundamentals." And we did. And this guy, he taught me crap. He taught me about caring, respect, appreciation, and praise. And I didn't call it crap until about 5 years ago when I rebranded it, but that's what he taught me, was caring, respect, appreciation, and praise, because he said to me, "You know what, Jeff?" He said, he had seen me for a couple of weeks. He said, "You know what?" He said, "I don't think you have much empathy." And I said, "Well, what can I say?" And he says, "Well," he said, "You know what?" He said, "You generally get more empathetic with age."